Rakar Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching his gospel in truth and sincerity. I'm Brother Yaash from the Louisiana Saints camp, back with another lesson on how the Lord is going to destroy America with nuclear missiles. Okay, everything in Babylon, which is the land of confusion, will be destroyed by intercontinental ballistic missiles. And continent means different landmass. So it's going to go from one landmass or territory to another. And America is going to be totally wiped out, all right, by 200 million missiles. All right, so we're going to start at Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of rumors of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The end is not yet. Right. So all these prophecies must come to pass, and wars and rumors of wars are indications of Yahweh Shem Yahushai coming back, second coming. Okay. All right. So we're not supposed to be afraid of this because this is actually prophecy in motion. All right. So it says, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. Yeah, these are the plagues that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to send on this place. All right, you're going to have different races. You're going to have race wars, gender wars, class wars. All right, you're going to have different nations going against each other, different kingdoms going against each other. Okay, famine, no food. Okay, pestilence, you're going to have disease. All right, earthquakes in different places around the world, which that is happening now. And all these are the beginning of sorrow. Okay, so this is the time we're living in, World War III. All right, the beginning of sorrow, and the Lord is judging this place, America, Babylon, okay? And he's taking revenge on all of these other nations on behalf of the Israelites, okay? The remnant, the 144 and 1/3, okay? All right. Revelations chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, all right? And behold, the third woe coming quickly. Woe means destruction. And when they say the second woe is past, talking about Second World War II, all right? Behold, the third woe coming quickly. Yeah, World War III coming quickly. And it's going to be a quick war because it's going to be fought through ICBM nuclear missiles, all right? It ain't going to be like the old days in the past. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. And it reads, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay, so in the ancient days, hey, they got down. This is up and close in battle. Okay, you got armor, you got weapons, and people are stabbing each other with swords. You got people screaming, arms getting chopped up, limbs getting chopped up, people garments rolled in blood. All right, but then it says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, which that is this nuclear destruction that's coming. Okay, America is going to be destroyed by 200 million nuclear missiles. All right, so it's not going to be like the old days, like the old times when they fought and they all met up and they all fought and went to war. Okay, with swords and shit and stuff like that. This is going to be totally different. All right, it's going to be quick too. Okay, back Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plagues wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Yeah, this is going to be the main plague, them intercontinental ballistic missiles. When they hit this place, America, hey, you people are going to be consumed, all right, by that fire, okay? All right, this is the main plague that the Lord is going to use to destroy Babylon the Great, this land of this confusion, all right, where everything is flipped upside down backwards by these Edomites, okay? All right, and he's going to do this for who? Jerusalem, all right? Because all of these people, if you read in Psalms 83, they came against the Israelites, and they came against the Israelites and came to take us out of our heritage, to make us forget our heritage, okay? All right, and they've been having us in slavery, okay, ever since. So now the Lord is going to take vengeance on all these different nations, starting with you Edomites, okay, for everything you did to the Israelites, all right? Beautiful, all right? Isaiah 54 and verse 16, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Okay, in the ancient days, the blacksmith would be the person that's creating the weapons. Okay, in this modern day, your scientists are creating these weapons. Okay, like the atomic bomb, and shit like that. The nuclear weapons that we have today, the intercontinental ballistic weapons that we have today, they were made by scientists. All right, and this is brought forward as an instrument. These are going to be weapons for the Lord Yahweh by seeing how side work. All right, when he destroys this place, all right, it's going to leave this place wasted. And I have created the waster to destroy. All right, there's not going to be nothing that's going to inhabit this land but desert creatures. Okay, verse 17. No weapon. Okay, well, okay, that was it right there. That was it right there, verse 16. Okay. So, yeah, this place is going to be laid waste. All right, Jeremiah 50 and verse 25. The Lord Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapon of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh, thy power of host in the land of the Chaldeans. All right, so these nuclear ICBM weapons, they're the armory of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, that's what he's going to use to judge these other nations. That's what he's going to use to judge America. All right, his indignation is his righteous anger, and he's going to judge these other nations with righteous anger. All right, for this is the work of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts in the land of Chaldeans. And the Chaldeans was the ancient elites, okay? The ancient elites, all right, that worked in witchcraft. And now the new elites, they do the same thing. Everything over here in America is witchcraft, okay? So the Chaldeans represents America, all right? So this land is going to be fully destroyed. All right, Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with his fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay, so Yahweh is going to come with his chariots, man. All right, and this place is going to be destroyed by nuclear, intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right, and the chariots simultaneously blasting this place with laser beams. Okay, verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Yeah, he's going to plead, he's going to judge them, meaning he's going to judge these other nations for what he's done, for what they've done to the Israelites, okay? And there's going to be many dead, all right? 2/3 of Israel are going to die over here in Babylon, okay, along with the Edomites and all these other nations. You're going to have a remnant of 144 and 1/3 that will survive, okay, and will make it out of this via the chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, verse Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, thy power are upon the sinful kingdom. All right, what's the sinful kingdom? America. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. So he's going to destroy America off the face of the earth, okay? Using those intercontinental ballistic missiles, right? And he's going to save 144,000 and 1/3, okay, which is children, friends, and women, okay? All right. So this place, America, is going to be destroyed by nuclear intercontinental ballistic missiles, okay? All right. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem outside. This is the prophecy, okay? Let's see. Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 13. Let's see. Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bended the bow. His arrows that he shooted are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to shoot into the ends of the world. All right, these arrows are talking about those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man, which are going to be shot from one end of the world to the other. All right, and the world's gonna shake to and fro because of this. All right. So, verse 14, behold, the plagues, there go those plagues again. The main plague is going to be the ICBM nuclear missile. Okay, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. All right. All right. When you shoot those missiles off, they're not coming back until they destroy whatever they set out to destroy. All right. Verse 15, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumed the foundation of the earth, right? That fire is going to be burning. The radiation afterwards is going to be gone. And, man, this is going to be a horrible, horrible day, all right? Verse 16, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returning not backwards, because when you shoot an arrow out the archer, it don't come back. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again, all right? When those ICBM missiles are shot off, they're not coming back, all right? America's going to be destroyed, and various places around this world is going to be destroyed due to these ICBM missiles, okay? But the plagues are already here now. You already see disease, pestilence. You already see droughts where the land is not fertile. You're not getting much of farming done like they used to. Civil unrest. You see people already that's clashing and going against each other and protesting all over the fucking world. All right, famine. All right, lack of food. You see lack of food everywhere, and fucking eggs are $12. Natural disasters. All right, you see that going on everywhere. You see earthquakes, tornadoes. Okay, every time you fucking look around, there's some type of natural disaster. All right, but them ICBM missiles are gonna be the greatest destruction. They're gonna leave America totally destroyed. All right, ain't gonna be nothing over here but desert-like creatures. Let's see. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man take it up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee one into his own land. Yeah, all these other nations are fleeing America, all right? Because America is closing down, and you white people gonna be like a deer caught in the headlight. You gonna be so fucking scared, and nobody's gonna fucking help you. Okay, verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. If you connected to the system, 2/3 of Israel are gonna be destroyed. All right? Everybody in America, all these other nations are going to be destroyed for what they did to the Israelites. Okay? All right? Verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Okay? Your fucking wives are going to be raped Your house is going to be spoiled. Everything you work so hard for going to be taken and robbed from your ass. All right. Verse 13. Behold, I will stir up the Medes, which this is the Russians, because they're in the Medes territory, against them, which shall not regard silver. So they're not going to give a fuck about America's money or none of that. All right. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Yeah, they're not going to care about your money system. It's over with. The dollar's over with. It's not worth shit. Verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. They shall not spare children. Right. When these ICBM missiles are shot off, they're not gonna spare nothing. Everything's gonna fucking die. All right. Verse 19, and Babylon, which Babylon means confusion, great confusion, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellence, those were the old elites, the Chaldeans, shall be as when Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai overthrown Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? All right, so this place is going to get totally burnt up like Sodom and Gomorrah. Verse 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall Arabic pitch tent here. Yeah, all these countries are selling over here and making a profit. They're not going to do none of that shit no more. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. All right, so these people are not going to get no money off of this place. This place is going to be totally obliterated. All right. Only verse 21, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of dull creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrns shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the land shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Yeah, America is done, is destroyed in the spirit, and now it's being destroyed physically, okay? All right? And with that, I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha Rikar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who ruled well and taught me the truth. And peace and salutation to the ICBM across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim.